true, you than true and never true like that. Then finally you got to calculate how many A and B you got, how many C and D you got. Then you got to tell me, then I will categorize your personality. So, actually, this is very simple method. We are going to be measured your personality as A or B. Uh, is there anyone can say how many A's and B's you got? Still you are calculating.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, please.
A and B is together means both calculated together or
Yeah,
separate?
no, separate, separate.
Oh,
But
okay.
however, you would finally you would say how many A's, how many B's. Okay. Anyone can say how many A's and B's you got? Or otherwise you can be those things by using your chat box. If you don't like to say. Yeah, I got only one. Uh, yeah. Actually, one person sent me a chat box. A5, B2, C2, D5. Actually, that person is having a mixed personality. That means sometimes we can see A type behavior, sometimes we can see B type of behavior. Okay, anyone? Later I will explain what does mean by A behavior. Or someone is no A. Okay, someone is say that A no, B2, C5, D7. That means this person, this particular partner who sent that C5D7, he has a B personality. Okay. One person, another learning partner said A8D6, he has A person. Okay. Is there anyone who would like to share your answers? Okay. Uh, because there, yeah, 3 years. Okay. Uh, one. Okay. So A2B3. Let me say A3B3 C4C4. That means he has a B personality. 11 Bs and 3 Cs. That person completely having a B personality. Uh, then someone is having A2 B2 but C3 B D5. Then his behavior is B personality. Another person who's using the 6B and 5Cs, then B personality. Another one who said that C and D 5 5, then B person. Okay, let me explain about what does mean by okay. Yeah, okay. Another person is saying she said that 7 is and that if you don't mind later, I can use the names of those people who is getting more A's and B's. They are having the A person. The people who is getting less, sorry, more B, C and D's, those people are belong to B person. Okay, A and B. Then let me explain about what does mean by type A person. These people are like to achieve more and more in less time. Less time. Okay. And also these people are always target or outcome oriented. Very simply, I can say these people are always moving, walking, and eating rapidly. Then these people impatient with the rate at which most events take place. And also these people are cannot cope with lesser time. And also these people are would like to engage with two, three works simultaneously. And always they are measuring their successfulness through how many or how much they are achieved or acquired. Then, if you don't mind, I can say, for example, uh, I have seen that one person. Uh, is it okay to say the names? I don't like. If you have a permission, I can say the
Completely all right, sir.
for example, I can see the Nasmila. Nasmila got 11, 7 A's and uh, 4 B's. That means her behavior, her personality is highly based on the A person, always trying to achieve something, always concern time as most important, always target oriented, and also would like to do two, three things together. Uh, like always, he trying to get more outcomes within limited time. Is it correct, Nasmila?
Yes, sir, correct.
Okay, thank you. Then I have seen there's another person. Let me get one person. ULSCT Pereira. Uh, he got 6 B's and 5 C's. Actually, he has uh, B person. B person. Actually, B person is exactly opposite what the Nasmila behavior. They are not much worrying about the time. Even they are able to do that particular work today, then they think that, okay, I will do tomorrow. I will engage with that particular tomorrow. Uh, like that. And also, they never uh, worrying about the time urgency. They don't have any impatience on the time. Always they are trying to relax uh, without any guilty feeling and etc. However, good point also there. Okay, let me. Uh, this I'm not going to say you don't need to hire the people. Okay, but there are some disadvantages. Is it okay, Miss Pereira? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. That means what? There's a good point of the B person. They don't worry about what they are doing. They don't have a stress. They are having less stress. Therefore, they don't. They are enjoying the life. The A person people always trying to achieve something within that given time period. Therefore, they are having more nervous. So they may have more stress. Okay, easily they can be disappointed. Therefore, you better understand these things. Okay, and also when the person who is having A person, then they when they feel any sickness or when they feel stress, always they are trying to quick remedies for those things. For example, I don't know Nasmila about the Nasmila situation in case of Nasmila situation. But however, if they felt any sickness or any symptoms of the sickness, quickly they would like to visit to physician. They would like to visit physician and get the treatment. But the disadvantage of the people and the people, even they felt that kind of the sickness or symptoms of the sickness, and they are thinking, okay, tomorrow I will get I will see my physician tomorrow. Or today I will get some aspirin or something. Then they are going to be happy about that. Okay. Therefore, the person who is having a B personality, you better to careful about that. Okay. When you felt any kind of the sickness, please quickly visit your physician. Don't postpone those to tomorrow. Okay. And also the person who is having A personality, they need to understand how to reduce the stress because always they are having a more expectation, more achievement, more outcomes within very limited period. That definitely that will cause to create some kind of stress, disappointment, and etc. Then you will to understand how you can be manage your feelings, how you can be uh, maintain good emotional stability. That is most important. Okay, this is a very simple uh, test to measure your personality. Later we can be discuss some other things. Okay, then other than those IMBT and Big Five personality indicators, some small some other personality matters or personality indicators also there. One is the core self-evaluation or self-perspective, how you are thinking about your capabilities, your abilities. Ne? Then when you are having a good self uh, abilities, you are able to manage your self-control is high, self-efficacy is there. Those people are given able to give good outcome, good able to get good results for their uh, life. Then metabolism. Actually, this metabolism is sometimes you have seen one particular small book, Twins. This particular book wrote by Niccolò Machiavelli to the around 14th century for the king of the to the king of the France. Okay, Machiavelli explain about how you can be achieved your target, how you can be achieved your outcome. That's we call Machiavelli. That that particular book uh, uh, completely written about that, how you can be achieved as a king, how you can be achieved your expected outcomes. In Sinhala translation also there, Kumarya, Niccolo Imakawa. Actually, mechanism is person trait that denotes cunningness, their ability to manipulate and drive to use whatever means necessary to gain power. Right? If you want to achieve something, you don't need to worry about other people. Pay your attention on how to achieve that. It's a good way or bad. That's a mechanism. Okay. Sometimes you can see that kind of people may in your organization also. Right? Then other one is the narcissism. Actually, this is based on the Rome Foil. Narcissism is always that person is self-centered person, self-centered. Always when he or she is talking about or given more priority to about him or her. This is a mental condition which people have inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, trouble relation, and lack of empathy for others. This type of the people. Sometimes within your organization, you can actually there's one particular person neighboring to me. Always when he is starting something to speak, it's starting from given example from him about him. I did this one. When I go to that place, I am happening like that. This is narcissism. Okay. Narcissism people. Actually, the narcissism is he actually one person. Actually, this is relating the Rome poet that one particular person went to lake. Then he saw his shadow from the water. Then he fell in love with that particular person, particular shadow. Mhm. That's his own image. He loved his particular own image. That is we call narcissism. Sometimes in your organization also, you can see you may have met this type of the people. Always they are highly loud about their own image. They don't care about other people. That what is the outcome? They are unable to build a good relationship with other people. Actually, listening to those is not very boring. And also, what does mean is they don't have any empathy about other people. Always they want to be a center of that particular group, particular organization. Okay. And also self-monitoring. That means self-monitoring people are able to manage their emotions, manage their behavior, considering the social environment and situation. That means usually they can be adapt or adjust to that particular place or situation. That's the self-monitoring people and risk-taking people. Some people would like to get a risk. Some people are not much like to get a risk. For example, if I ask from you, just assume that you are having a more money, then what you are doing? What you are doing? Are you going to be invest those monies to the share market? Or what you are doing? Okay, Nashmila, Nashmila, just assume that you are having more money. What you are going to do? Just assume that you want a ticket. Or what you are going to do? Anyone can answer? Hello. Are you able to hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. What you are going to, okay, what you are going to do? You are having the money. Not enough. You are having more. Are you going to be what you are going to do? Okay. Usually when I ask this question, folks, they are going to say some people are saying we are buying land, and some people are saying that we are buying jewelries or like that. Because they don't like to take risk. They are less risk taking people. Okay. Then but however, if someone is saying I am going to be invest those funds to my business, so I am going to be buy shares from the share market, and those people are high risk taking people. Actually, high risk people are taking more rapid decisions by using less information, few information. However, other people are not much taking quick decision. They will collect the information, analyzing the data and information, then they are going to take the decision. But research found that accuracy of the decision making of the both categories are very same. Accuracy, decision accuracy. Very, for example, some cultural aspects also influence on our decision making. If you ask very simple question from Japanese people, they will take more time to give the answer. Actually, this government also, they will get more time to get the decisions on some aspect. Why? They are considering all aspects, all outcomes based on that particular decision. So, before they are going to take that particular decision. But in Sri Lanka, our government or our people are going to get very quick decision within one day, within one night. Okay, we would like to get this. But the issue is, definitely we are get the decision, but when we are going to be implement that decision, then we can see many problems, many issues. Smoothly we can't be implemented that particular decision. But in Japan, when they are going to be implemented that one, smoothly they can be carried out that particular decision. This is the some advantages and disadvantages of quick decision. Because quick decision means you don't concern about the other consequences of the decision. But slow decision means you are considering every aspect of the decision. But you should have to be get the decision. As a manager, definitely you need to get a decision. Then risk taking, that means Do you like to get a risk or not? For example, you have to understand in Sri Lankan business people, they don't have a good education, but they are getting quick decisions. They would like to take a risk. They are investing money. But the person who is having a good degrees or master's or PhD, they don't like to get risk. They are not much willing to get risk. Finally, what is happening? They are going to be work under those people who is invested money and develop the business who doesn't have a good education. Why? They have taken risk. This is happening everywhere. Right? You will think about the Mitsubishi or Mitsui or other than Sony. Sony, Toyota, Honda, all organized, the founders of those business organizations didn't have any good education. Honda just only passed grade 5. Mitsubishi, Iwasaki Ataro, he doesn't have any type of good education. And actually, he developed his business when he was in prison. But Sony, actually, that was started by the engineer. In Sri Lanka, you would think about those things. Vasana, OMG, or other Navarathna, majority of the businessmen doesn't have a good education. Okay, that's why those people I would like to take a risk quickly. They are accepting risk. Okay, then proactive person. Proactive means what does it mean by proactive? Reactive and proactive. That means you are taking your decision by considering current circumstances, and based on that, you are going to be think about what will happen in the future. Based on that, you are going to be take a decision. That is we call proactive person, proactive decision. Proactive persons like that. They are identify what are the future opportunities. Then what type of action they need to be taken, and etc. Based on that, they are going to be behave. They are going to be behaving in that way by identified future situations, then analyzing the things, then collecting the information, then finally they are considering, okay, what if it is happening today, I will do in this way. That's a proactive thing. Very simply, I can say, if you are having a bag, if you are having an umbrella in your bag and always and anytime, that means you are having a proactive, not reactive. Reactive means when something happens, then we are thinking something to do against that. That's a reactive. Sometimes we are having that kind of a person. Even you can be watch some people when they need to buy a ticket, when they need to pay some fare of the bus, then they are, oh, sorry, someone said chat. Sir, cannot see the slide. Unable to see the slide. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. That's my mistake. Why did that just happen? Are you able to see the slides now? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry. Okay, co-sales relation. I am discussing about the taking. Proactive personality. Proactive personality is in advance. You are trying to forecast what will happen in the future. Based on that, you are going to be behave according to that. And also, some people are paying more attention about the other people. We call that other orientation or other orientation person behavior. That sometimes you can see. Sometimes always you are considering about the other, given the priority to the other orientation, or given the more worried about the other people Based on that, you are going to be develop your personality. Okay. Then, however, you could understand these are the most important personality measures, MBTI, then Big Five personality, and also A and B personality, and also causal evaluation. That means you are having a good belief on your abilities and etc. And Machiavellism, you don't worry about the other people. Always you are trying to achieve your expected outcome. Narcissism, always you are the centered person. You are a highly egoistic person. Self-monitoring people. You are able to manage your uh, emotions and behaviors, and risk taking. You would like to get more risk or sometimes less risk. Proactive person, you are focusing about what will forecasting about what will happen in the future. Based on that, you are going to be you are going to be behave according to that, and you are paying more attention to others. Okay, these are the some of the personalities of the people. Okay, do you have any issues? If it is okay,
Sir, one question.
yeah, please.
So if in the past papers there are two questions that what are the determinants of personality? So we have to answer that like
In-
heredity and
Environment.
environmental. Okay,
Yes.
right, sir. Okay.
These are the most because I think it's allocate a few marks, only 5 marks or something for that particular question.
Yes, sir, only few
Yeah,
marks.
yeah. That's usually you will say it's the environment and health. Yeah, okay. Then actually already we have discussed about the values as we have discussed before. Values means what is right and what is wrong to you, or very simply we can say what is most important to you. Actually, to understand in some employees or your motivation or your attitude, we were to understand about the values, because values are the foundation of the employees' attitudes and motivation. What is attitude? What does mean by attitudes?
So a value statement or a judgment concerning of objective person or
Actually attitudes are explaining about your evaluation about situation of a person or those kind of things. Then what does mean by motivation? Motivation means what? Anyone can say?
so it's kind of a process for an individual intensity, direction, and persistence.
Thank you. Yes, that's a motivation. That means you want to achieve something. That is depending on your intensity and also persistence and determination. So that you can be understand your motivation. Then you can be get the good outcome. If those three characteristics are if give us very similar value, then definitely you may able to get the good motivation. For example, you want to do morning jogging. Usually I say that then you have a good determination, but you are not continuously do that. Then motivation is zero. Then always those three components need to be given a very similar value. That's similar weight. Then you can get a good outcome. Okay. What I need to say, values usually influence on your attitudes and behavior. Therefore, we will to understand about the employees' values. Then I think already we discussed this one where value ranking between executives, senior members, and activities only by using most important 5 values. Executives, officers, their terminal values and instrumental values. Already I discussed what does mean by terminal values, end stated of the values, instrumental values, how you are going to be achieved that particular end stated, what type of instruments you are going to be used. That those values we call instrumental values. Executive people are given more priority for the self-respect, family security, freedom, sense of accomplishment, and happiness. Then instrumental values they are using to achieve this one: honest, responsible, capable, ambitious, and interdependent. Union members, that's mean labor unions, their terminal values are family security, freedom, happiness, self-respect, and mutual love. Instrumental values are responsible, honest, courageous, independent, capable. Activities or the people who is engaging with social work or the volunteer activities, those people are given more priority to the equality, world of peace, family security, self-respect, and freedom. Those people are using honest, helpful, courageous, and responsible and capable as instrumental values. And also the now we are having the 3-4 generations. Actually, these generational values are different because actually that particular generational value categorized by based on the which year you are born. Actually, traditional people who was born before 1965, baby boomers born between 1965 and 1985. Actually, now actually those people are more than between 14 to 60 years or sometimes at a then yes, nearly more than around 62 something. Okay, baby boomers. Then X people, Gen X people who was born around 1985 2000. Actually, these years can be varied according to the research conducted by the according to the researchers. But however, X people who was born around 1985 2000, then Y people the born after 2000, like 2% like that. Okay, some people are saying that fourth generation also there. However, okay, but you need to understand that there are some value gap between generations. For example, the traditional boomers, baby boomers, actually between this particular period, we can witness that the babies are boomed or very highly grown in the world within this particular period. Therefore, they use the baby boomers period. Dominant work value, success, achievement, ambition, dislike of authority, loyal to career. But X people, they are concerned work-life balance, team-oriented, dislike of rules, loyal to relations. The next generation, nexters are confident, finance and success, self-reliant, but team-oriented, loyal to both self and relationship, etc. Okay, and these outcomes based on research conducted by the Western countries, not in Sri Lanka. If we have conducted the similar research in Sri Lanka, you may be able to get the different outcome than these results. Okay, then I am not going to discuss. I hope to discuss the other things in next stage. Okay. Do you have any issues? Is it okay? Please.
Sir, can I ask one question
Yeah.
regarding on assignment, sir?
Yeah.
In your assignment, you have given on about the job satisfaction.
Yes.
So, how?
No,
what-
I
what
think
should be the way
means
proceed?
I asked to select 5 person, means 5 people.
Yeah,
from
5, sir.
5 people from your organization. Then you will develop a questionnaire about the job satisfaction. Actually, it can be measured job satisfaction by asking one single, are you happy about your job? No. No, you will develop, you can be used some specific job satisfaction questionnaire and give those 5 employees and get the answer, and then you will to summarize those answers, and finally you can say these people are the people who is working in our organization are highly satisfied these factors, highly dissatisfied about these factors, etc. And also you can say those people are belongs to this particular job category, etc. Did you get that one? Is it okay, Chana?
Sir, that questionnaire should we focus on which areas?
Yeah, actually, you will to get a very reliable questionnaire from the web page. When you are type out job satisfaction questionnaire, definitely you can get that kind of the questionnaires. Then you will be able to select that question. Actually, job satisfaction is depending on many factors, not only one single factor. For example, compensation, relationship, then promotion. There are many factors. More than I think 20 or 25 factors are influencing the job satisfaction. You don't need to worry about that much of factors. You need to select only 5 factors. 5 or 6 factors is enough. Okay. For example, compensation or promotion or relationship with the supervisors, the colleagues, and etc. Environment, like the job environment and content of the job, and like that. Based on that, you can be develop your own questionnaire, or you can be get a questionnaire from the web page. Then you have to hand over that questionnaire to the those managers of the people, get the answers. Very one A4 size 1 page question is okay, because yes, then easily you can be develop 10 15 questions on by using only 1 page. Then you have to get the answers. Then analyze those things and summarize that one, get the conclusion. However, let me briefly explain about the your assignment. Then already you went to put the headings and page numbers. Then introduction. Then briefly explain about job satisfaction relationship with the performance or the then job satisfaction and job satisfaction, performance, job satisfaction, absenteeism, job satisfaction. Very briefly. Then you were to say, I did the research on this way. You have been collected the information from by using the questionnaire. These are the questionnaire. Then how you have been selected the people, where they work, what is their age, and what is the gender, and what is their results or outcomes of for that particular questionnaire. Then please analyze it. Is it okay, Chana? Do you have any issues?
So only analyze and no any recommendation needed.
No,
Section.
finally, you will say conclusion. No,
Conclusion.
no,
So are we required to include literature review?
Literature review means you would say that one. What does mean by job satisfaction? How it is related in the OB.
Right.
So one
Sir?
question.
Yeah, please.
So the measurement thing, so in that sense, how the
You were to-
expectation of the sign?
Yeah, you were to use a Likert scale, 5 scale Likert system.
Analysis to be done by
It's
how
okay. It's okay. You will to use any percentage or mean value or whatever.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And also, I think I am supervising some master research of some of the students. Are they here today? Are they here? I have been appointed as are you starting the work on research now?
No, it's still not, sir.
Okay. Then I think it's the question. Okay. Let me stop the class. Okay.
So another
Yeah.
one question is regarding on these boomers, X and Y generations.
Yeah.
That research has been conducted to another country, and how it be related to this country. And my question is goes to the boomers in it is 40 years 40.
Now
but,
already they may be retired now in Sri Lanka.
Yeah. And same time, sir, in your X generation, there as per the research, it says that work-life balance. Work-life balance can it be in that boomers part as well?
No.
It is
But this is the way. Actually, according to my experience also, I can say at that time, baby boomers period, only father is working. Mothers at home. Then mothers are look after the home cares. Therefore, at that time, the work family balance is not much issue. not much an issue. But these days, we can see the husband and wife both are working, then they are having some work-family balance issues. That's the situation. And second, at that time, therefore, the fathers or men are highly devoted to the work because they have enough time to devote to the work. Because wife or the mothers are maintaining the home chaos. Therefore, they don't much worry about that. But later on, both the husband and the wife both are working. Now they are having the work-life balance issue. Did you get that one?
And sir, yes, sir, it's okay. And in this setup, think about that. The in company CEO and above level, they are all almost over 40. So, but they are controlling the X and Y generations. So that how it we impact, say about this work-life balance and other things. In that research, it highlights about. It's come under X generation, but the people they have the work-life balance as well. Boomers in that category. That.
For example, in here we are not going to say that the baby boomers are not much the considering about the work life. The percentage is less than the X generation, Y generation, like that.
Right, sir. Right. Understood.
That's the issue.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Understood.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Because okay, thank you. Okay, is there any other?
Sir, sorry to take your time. So I have two questions on the assignment given. First one is the questionnaires. Do we have to include those questionnaires into the
Please
assignment?
include your question and answers of the questions also need to be attached to assignment.
So, sir, altogether there should be the sample and the 10 questionnaires. So altogether 11 questionnaires.
No need to sample because I can understand
All right.
the
Okay.
questions.
All right. And the other question is, kindly tell us the word count for the assignment, sir.
Not much. Around 10, 12 pages is enough. 10 is, that means nearly around one page you can be type of 200 or 250 words. That's around 3,000 words. Less than 3,000. So,
3,000. All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So
How about
excuse
that?
me.
Please.
Yeah, just one question. If we develop a questionnaire and we use it as a group, so is it okay, sir? The same.
It's okay. You can be used. Actually, I am highly welcome. You are able to use the same questionnaire everywhere because then we can be understand the similarities there. Then easily we can be compared between the companies, between the people. It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Is it okay? Okay. May I stop the class today?
Excuse me,
Yeah,
sir.
please.
For the analysis part, can we use bar graphs or some charts?
No. If you don't know about the other statistic method, you can use the graph or pie chart, whatever, bar chart or whatever. It's okay. But
Okay,
however, as a master student, you need to understand SPSS, etc. It's better. I think our Dr. Atapat is teaching SPSS, etc. Is that no? Are you learning about the SPSS? No?
sir. No,
This is
sir.
your first year or second? Are you in the first year or second?
So we are in the second semester.
Second semester in first year. And also, did you learn HRM? Human Resource Management subject?
Yes, sir. We did principles of management, HRM.
Okay. Because I wrote the one. I am not forcing to buy that one, HRM Sinhala book. If there's anyone who wants to buy, you can buy that one from Saraswati Bookshop and the actually book exhibition also. Okay, I am not asking to buy that one. Just mention about that one. Okay, it's a big book, around more than 500 pages. Okay, that's all. Then, do you have any other issues?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, in the first question, so we have to describe job satisfaction, all the theories, and select one for.
No, you don't need to worry about all the theories.
Yes,
Because you're going to say introduction, give the very brief introduction, half-page introduction. Then second, you're going to say literature review. Actually, you're going to pay your attention to job satisfaction theory. So motivation and sometimes job satisfaction is two things in some way. Okay, you got to pay more attention on job satisfaction theories. Then, however, you can be use the Herzberg dual factor theory because he is discussing the job satisfaction. But other than those things, you can see some job satisfaction theories also. You will to briefly explain about job satisfaction theories and how those things are relating with the job satisfaction is relating with the performance, employees turnover, employees absenteeism, and employees productive. That's enough.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Okay, thank you very much. May I stop the class? Do you have any issues? Please ask.
Sir, please, deadline,
Yeah.
please, sir.
Deadline, I didn't mention about that one. Because on your, I didn't remember exactly the deadline. In your course outline, didn't I mention about you better submit that one before 12th session or something, 10th session? How many sessions you are having? Only 12 or 30? When are you able to submit that one? Let me see.
Sir,
Yeah.
to be very frank, the deadline was mentioned as 2nd of October, as far as I remember.
Yeah. Right.
But it would be highly appreciated if you
I
can.
see. Okay. Okay. End of October is okay?
Then, sir, 30th.
Yeah. Yeah. Please. 30.
Right,
Thank
sir.
you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Really appreciate.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. You got to send that one to the IHR. Don't send to me. Please forward your assignments to the IHR office. Because they are the coordinating people. They need to mark who has been submitted the assignment and etc. Himali. Please. Okay.
Sir, we have to upload it in the portal, sir. There's a space. we
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
Is
you,
it?
sir.
Okay,
Appreciate
thank you.
for extending
Okay,
the
thank
time.
you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good day for you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Oh,
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you,
sir.
sir.
okay, thank you very much for you all. Thank you.